Hey, it's A Humble Collector here, and today's video we are going to be kicking off Military March 2025. So for those of you who are not familiar with the channel, every March and every September I try to do daily uploads. I've been pretty good about that the past few years. This is our second Military March, and yeah, I thought we'd start off on kind of an odd item, and one that it's a bit different than what we normally talk about here on the channel. This is a thank you card from General of the Army Omar Bradley. So, bit of an odd story of this card. I bought a huge lot of military history books from a guy that I've been buying from for years. It was his old research library. He was kind of getting rid of it. And tucked in amongst all the books, this letter was just, sandwiched between two of them. And it reads here, February 23rd, 1981. Dear Mr. Stewart, thank you for your thoughtfulness on the occasion of my 88th birthday. Mrs. Bradley joins me in appreciation and in every good wish to you and yours. Sincerely, Omar M. Bradley, General of the Army, and included is one auto pen autograph, which is what this is here. So one of the kind of neat things about this, I have the envelope it came with too, and I'm just going to be careful to cover up Mr. Stewart's address. I'm sure he does not live in the same house as he did in 1981, but you'll notice here that this is from the Office of the General of the Army, Omar Bradley, Fort Bliss, Texas. And I was a bit surprised that at 88, Omar was still, actively serving. And it's kind of a nuance. So he had technically left active military assignment in 1953, but because he was a 5-star general, he was technically still on the active list. So he wasn't really doing anything military related, but he was still technically a 5-star general that was pulling military pay. And apparently the last few years of his life, he was living on Fort Bliss, Texas. Now, one of the other odd things about the card is the date, February 23rd, 1981. General Bradley would actually die April 8th that year, so just 2 months, less than 2 months after he sent this thank you card, or his aides sent this thank you card, he would pass away. Now, of course, Bradley was really involved in World War II. He was commander of the 1st U.S. Army during the Normandy invasion, later commanded the 12th U.S. Army Group, became chief of staff of the Army. And he's actually, I didn't know this, the longest serving member of the U.S. military. Because he was in for almost 70 years, from 1911, when he joined West Point, until his death in 1981. And actually, that's pretty significant because the longest-serving naval officer was Admiral Rickover, and he served for about 63 years. So Omar was actually in for almost 7 years longer than him, which is pretty impressive. And honestly, I kind of look at this as a relic of a bygone era, because really, we don't use auto pen anymore. This would have just been printed out, with like a digital signature. I mean, really, nobody writes a lot of, paper mail anymore. I mean, at least I don't. Something I've always thought I should get back into. But yeah, it's just kind of really a relic of a bygone era from, one of the greatest generals of the Second World War. So just really a neat piece. I thought it'd be kind of like a fun one to start Military March off on. So this is the first video I'm filming for Military March. I have no idea what else I'm filming to get ready for this month. I kind of do like a random selection from my inventory lists and kind of build out from there. Going to be a lot of death cards, of course, but definitely some other neat stuff. I think the next video is going to be about some bullion patches that I have. So yeah, overall, I hope you guys all enjoy the video. Please leave a comment down below. Love hearing from you. Thank you all for watching. Happy collecting, and I'll see y'all again very soon.